They let that clock run down. Big 12 champ cry starts to echo around Gallagher Arena.
Lucas just dribbling it right in front of us. 7 seconds to shoot, 11 seconds left in the game. Now Lucas dribbling in, shoots a long three from the top of the key, missed strong. Rebound Texas A&M, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Law down the floor, dribbles into the paint. His layup did not beat the buzzer, and the Cowboys are the Big 12 Conference champions.
What a great moment here in Cowboy basketball history. A lot more to be decided, but certainly during the regular season, one of the shining moments in Oklahoma State basketball history, especially since Eddie Sutton returned to his alma mater, a team predicted by most to be no better than 5th in the conference, is going to finish this year undefeated at home, 14-2 in conference play, 24-3 overall, and undisputed. Certainly nobody denying they're the best. They are the best in the Big 12 Conference this year.
And our post-game festivities, everything that you'll want to hear, all coming up after this. This is Cowboy basketball from Learfield Sports.
Fans, thank you so much. You're the greatest fans in the Big 12.
Post-game ceremonies here in Stillwater. Cowboys are Big 12 champions, and I believe first on the microphone, our president, Dr. David Schmidler.
The best basketball team in the Big 12 and the best coaching staff in the Big 12. And to all these seniors, I want to say, Tony, to every one of you, Spoon, Jason, all of you, thank you for what you've done for this university. You've represented us not only on the court, but the classroom and everything else. We love you guys.
How about them Cowboys? Of course, the recognizable tones of public address announcer Larry Reese.
3 things quickly. Number 1, you guys are the greatest 6th man in the world. Thank you very much.
Now Athletic Director Harry Birdwell addressing the crowd.
It was because of your loyal support of these Cowboys that they went through an entire season and protected our home floor undefeated in 2003, 2004. Let me speak academically for a minute. Congratulations to every one of these seniors. They either have or will all graduate. And what's more, this entire team had an average 3-point GPA last semester. And we would be remiss if we did not congratulate individually the greatest coaching staff in America. Glenn Cyprian, Sip's a great man and a great role model. James Dickey, one of the finest guys in all of American basketball. And a guy who earns his spurs every day, our associate head coach, Sean Sutton. And the mastermind behind the whole deal is the old Silver Fox himself, 748 victories strong, Coach Eddie Sutton.
I appreciate those kind words, Harry, you and Dr. Smedley. I want to echo what they said about our 3 seniors. They gave us great leadership, and they certainly are going out on a high note. This is something you guys will remember the rest of your lives. It's always hard to compare teams, but I don't believe I've ever been prouder of a basketball team than I am of this ball club. They are really special. And as I've said so many times, too often head coaches are giving too much credit, and I've been blessed through the years with wonderful athletes and some wonderful assistant coaches. But the staff we have at the present time is the best that I've ever been on my staff. So they're great. James, Sean, Sip, And you know, it's been a wonderful 14 years, this ride, and seeing this great spirit and tradition that we've rekindled like it was when I was playing here with Mr. Iba. And a lot of that credit needs to go to the greatest fans in the United States. You people are special. Now I hope you will follow us to Dallas next week so we can win another championship.
We are pleased to be joined by the Associate Commissioner of the Big 12 Conference, Tim Allen, who has a special presentation to our guys.
The Big 12 Championship trophy belongs here in Stillwater.
What a scene here at Gallagher-Iba Arena.
Now we're not done. We still got more of a celebration, but guys, gather around this trophy. We want to get some pictures of you real quickly with it.
And of course, the players will make their way to either end of the floor to cut down the nets as a memorable afternoon continues here at Gallagher-Iba Arena. But you know, the one common denominator of all those guys out there, including the coaching staff, that this is just step one in a long process here that hopefully will result in 2 more championships. And we're going to start that second run of the year on Friday afternoon at noon in Dallas.
You know what, Tom? Somewhere, Mr. Iba is smiling big.
I have a feeling that smile was on his face the day they introduced Eddie Sutton as the head coach. Has never left his face because he knew his favorite son had come home, and what he has done here in the 14 years borders on the unbelievable. A lot of work, a lot of results shown during that time, and this maybe culminates some of that work right here. We've been close several times. We've shared it one time, but not had it here in a long, long time. So I'm going to leave you. I'm going to head on out to the floor and see if we can get something done.
That sounds good. We'll pause. Cowboys 70, Texas A&M 41, Oklahoma State, the Big 12 Conference champion. We'll pause. You're listening to Cowboy Basketball.